ISO 9000 implementation process have 10 steps. Those steps are going to be discussed below. The first step is to decide whether to do it or not. When the companies decided to do it, they have to be committed and they have to debate towards its implementation and its effectiveness. There is stories of an implementation or successful implementation. There is also the stories of bad implementation or the failurities. So the company should accept and devote to categorize or to meet the successful implementation of this ISO 9000, and they have to be also sure that it may not boost the profit, especially within a short term, or the visibility may take the visibility of its implementation may take several years, and the effects may be hidden for few years, and even it may take a time to recognize whether the costs associated with quality are improved or not. There are many stories of companies using ISO 9000, but also it does not mean that it's guaranteed to boost profit, and an assessment of whether ISO will benefit a company is required before proceeding. If a company decided to do it, they need to commit and devote toward that. And the second step is select a quality manager. It may be selected among managers available in the company, or may search from outside of the company, or may hire a new manager, and that manager should be unbiased to discuss the issues to chief executives. Step 3, establishing of groups. Traditionally we call it a committee. This committee will review and follow the progress of a quality implementation, especially this ISO 9000 quality management system implementation, and every stage should be documented and analyzed well. The fourth step is related to the employees. Employees should be convinced, and they should be take the objective of the company as their personal objective, and their initiation will have a great impact on the implementation process and motivate them. And the leaders should be taken, or the leader should take the first model 5, write a quality policy. The quality policy will be used as a guideline or a target which is going to be achieved, and a mission statement stating the company's commitment to ISO standard and signed by the chief executive as required. And the sixth step is defining employee responsibility. Responsibility must be clearly defined and stated for each employee, and employee that know exactly what they should be doing, reducing a confusion with a better achievement. The seventh step is creating a manual. A manual needs to be complied of all the company's process and contain the best practices, and this document may be required during evaluation by the external auditor, which is assigned by the ISO certifying bodies. Company's procedures are checked and allows then correction of errors, so all problems can be worked out. Get certified. Find an international well-known and credited group to certify the company. Allow to announce certification to clients after this step. The last step is maintaining the certification. The ISO certification is not a one short deal. It's a continuous improvement program, so it requires maintaining quality system and gauge client satisfaction. It will pursue a continuous improvement and have an ISO 9000 maintenance team, and this team will follow whether the companies as per the certification standard or whether it requires some modification to maintain that certification. Even this committee or this group may propose the other implementation stage or upgrading the systems. After maintaining a certification or after getting the certification, surveillance committees from ISO certified body may go and check or make an audit randomly, and if the company is not working as per that, it may lose its certification.